We are leaving the Isle of Skye. We're going to stop at a couple of places on the way out, like the Isle of Donut Castle. But we stayed at this hotel. It was a little weird. But overall, it was fine. Hi, it's me. Overall, it was fine. We'll see you at the Donut Castle.
How far away is that?
An hour.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. And then we got 6 hours of driving today down to Edinburgh. There's no drones allowed here, so I guess I don't get to fly my drone. Don't get to crash it again. We're going to check out this Urquhart Castle or something like that. It's on Loch Ness. Loch Ness.
It's like Castle Ruins?
Yeah. So we're going to check this out real quick, and then we're going to get to Edinburgh. So Becca's trying to put back together my drone that I just crashed. I got a little nervous because the man started walking up as I was about to land. And so I tried to take it up higher, and I crashed into the tree.
I didn't know that's what happened.
Yeah, this man, like I was bringing it down, and this man was coming. I'm like, I don't want to be close to this guy, so I took it up to as high as higher, and it hit a tree, got caught in the tree, landed on the roof of the car, and then landed on the road.
I think he was chuckling about it too.
Probably.
Do you think that's on all the way? Like it just doesn't.
It looks like it probably is.
It just doesn't look secure.
Got some damaged propellers. Some of the pieces of the camera fell off. That piece is loose. We'll get it fixed up and see if it flies later, but we got to get going.
We're driving past Loch Ness right now. So if we see Nessie,
We'll let
you guys know.
She's probably right there.
No, that wasn't her.
So this is what's left over. You need to see that. You need to see the film. Yes.
We got snacks.
Little room over here.
It says a bakery on it. So you actually got to pull that out?
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. It's cupcakes.
You broke one.
No, it was like that. Bat. A Highland cow Frankenstein.
We finally got into our hotel after like a million hours of driving.
Oh yeah.
Never saw a Highland cow.
Never did, no.
I won't ever. It's a very upsetting experience for me. Now we're gonna go to dinner, and then we're gonna go to ghost tour.
Go to
Ghost tour.
We're having a bus ghost tour.
Bus ghost tour, because we didn't know if it was gonna be raining or not, so.
Yeah, and it's chilly, so I didn't have
Yeah, that's fair. We've been walking for 10 minutes of this 13 minutes, and it's literally been uphill for like 90% of it.
No matter what direction we go.
Yep. It's only been flat, no downhill either.
Except for down. Except for backwards, then we would be going downhill. Every other direction is uphill.
Yes. Oh my god. We found our way into some place to eat.
I got Coke.
I had a cappuccino. We've made it to the ghost tour.
You can't even see my thumb.
Turn up the brightness. It's only so dark.
Is everyone all right?
We finished the ghost tour. Becca liked it more than I did.
I thought it was cheesy and annoying at first, and then I kind of got into it, but then there was like parts of it that I was like, could have gone without.
Yeah, I thought it was cheesy and annoying the whole time. It was they like we were saying, it's a bus tour, so like
it was very interactive, and the host was like in character, and they had like sideline stories going on within the bus.
Yeah, and like you gotta have, like, if you're driving from place to place, sometimes you gotta have some filler. Completely get that. Put a little side story in there that's all made up and stuff. Good.
I'm just
Perfect.
behind you like, yeah.
Perfectly fine. But then they drug it out. Like, there's literally a point where we stopped for like 3 minutes for them to carry on the like side story that was like fictional.
Yeah, I wasn't into that because I was just like, can we go to the next stop or are we done? Like,
Right.
I was a little bit like, let's get a move on.
We're heading back to the hotel. We're gonna get an early night's sleep, and then we are going to the castle in the morning.
Yay!
Yay!
Good morning.
Morning. So, we still haven't seen any Highland cows, and I was gonna get a Highland cow tattoo today, and that got canceled. So we're just never gonna see Highland cows.
Yeah. It's not a Highland cow trip.
No, my tattoo artist was sick over the weekend, she said, and she still wasn't feeling well today. So now we're gonna go do a castle tour, and then we're gonna figure out the rest of our day. Because originally it was gonna be castle tour, tattoo, and then figure out the rest of the day. But now we gotta figure out the rest of the day a little sooner.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it gives us more time to explore. I think it's probably good. Forgot to mention we probably need to get some coffee and some pastries. Look at those cookies.
Oh man.
Those are huge.
Wow.
Zebra coffee. Hot chocolate.
Very hot.
Very hot.
chocolate.
Double roll. My first ever double roll. It's a lot of bread. The castle is everywhere. Everywhere. I was looking for a place to get whiskey, but instead we found coffee and a fruit tart and then a ham sandwich.
There's little chocolate on it.
That's bad. That's awesome. Stopped at a bar. Definitely got to get a flight. I got chicken tendies
look really good.
because she's a child.
It's the safest option.
Had lunch and we've been out since literally 8:30 this morning. It is now
4 o'clock exactly.
yeah, so we're probably gonna head back to the hotel, but we did have our first sticky toffee pudding.
It was decent.
I thought it was amazing.
I let him finish it because I wasn't like
10 out of 10 would do
super-
again.
I probably would not. But if you got it, I would have a bite again.
I'm sure you would. We might not even leave the hotel the rest of the night because we got to pack for tomorrow, figure out our bags. We've been like really having to rearrange bags like crazy because we were right on the edge of like weight and space. So yeah, things have to get rearranged every time we go somewhere.
And we each bought a hoodie here.
And a t-shirt. So we'll have to see how it goes. And then we're heading to Reykjavik in the morning.
Again.
Yep. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Bang bang. So I'm sitting here and we leave tomorrow. It's like 6 p.m. And we leave here like 7:30 a.m. to go fly back to Reykjavik. And I'm a very like book everything at the last minute kind of person. Like I didn't book our car for here till we were already in Reykjavik or in Iceland the first time. I didn't book the hotels for here until like 2 or 3 days before we were leaving Iceland. And currently I do not have the hotels booked for Iceland, for when we're going back to Iceland right now, for Reykjavik. And I'm looking at booking them right now, trying to get them booked. But I think most people would probably freak out to travel the way I have always traveled, and I always do this. Almost everything is super last minute. And so I think editing Becca should put in here right now how she feels about the last minute travel, because she's a high anxiety person for the most part. And so you would think it would freak her out as well, but it doesn't seem to. It's very interesting.
I feel fine about it. I don't know why. Doesn't. But yeah, I feel fine about it. Couldn't tell you why.
Maybe. I want to see what's in the lounge. We just got to the airport in Glasgow and we discovered that our credit card has lounge access, and it's very nice. We're having a full dinner, lunch, breakfast, all of it.
All of it combined.
Yeah, it's really nice in here. We'll do it again.
Would do again.
10
A plus.
10 out of 10 recommend. We made it to Iceland and our first stop again is Sabaro.
Yeah.
As always, apparently.
We make traditions here.
All checked into the last hotel of the honeymoon. And so I got the drone all repaired. And so we're gonna go test it and see if it works. Fingers crossed. First, can we talk about how big this elevator is? Like, look at this. It's huge. It's deep, it's not wide. But okay, so we're in authorization zone, which means I can't fly the drone here. So we're not gonna figure anything out exactly, but it is saying it's got a gimbal error. And I gotta recalibrate it, which hopefully that's all it needs. But I don't know how to do. So we're going back to the room. I'll calibrate it in the room and then we'll find somewhere else to fly this tomorrow. So I just did all the calibration stuff. Now we're gonna see if it flies. Becca is dying laughing because she just scared the shit out of me.
Why did they record?
I don't think I've ever yelled that loud in my life. My throat hurts from yelling so loud.
It wasn't even that loud. That was really funny.
Bumping in there.
I asked for a Coke.
So found out some news this morning that could have been really good news, but turns out is actually terrible news. So as many of you may know, my favorite holiday is daylight savings time in the fall when the clocks go back. You know, get more sleep. I love sleep. And so we flew back and we're like, it's weird. It seems like something went wrong where the time didn't change like it was supposed to, because Scotland was supposed to be an hour ahead of here. And so we should have gained an hour when we got back, and we didn't. And so this morning I'm like, that's weird. Let me take a look as to what happened. And so in America, daylight savings time is going to happen on November 5th. In Scotland, however, their daylight savings time happens on the last Sunday in October. And so we flew back on November 1st. So we'd already passed the last Sunday in October, and so daylight savings time occurred while we were in Scotland. Didn't even notice, didn't get to celebrate it, didn't get to do anything. Essentially, I had the opportunity, because we're getting back on November 5th. Oh, and here's the thing, the reason the time was kind of weird is Iceland doesn't do daylight savings time. So nothing here. And so I had the opportunity to potentially get 2 daylight savings time because we're getting back on November 4th. But the thing is, I'm not going to get to appreciate the daylight savings time in America because we are 5 hours ahead here. So it's not going to really do much for me. Like, we're already getting, essentially 5 hours back or whatnot. It's not going to matter a whole lot. And so I could have experienced 2 daylight savings times this year, and instead I kind of don't really get any. And it's very sad. Becca isn't feeling great, so on my way to go get some pizza for lunch, essentially. It's 1:45, lunch-ish, something like that. And then I might, after we get the pizza and everything, then go run and grab myself some coffee, because I haven't had any today. Got the pizza ordered. It's going to be, they said, roughly 40 minutes, so time to go get me some coffee. Bahamas pizza secured. Chocolate breadsticks secured. Breadsticks. Becca still isn't feeling well, so we are going to run out. Well, I already ran out. I ran out, try to find some coffee and then some food, and the coffee shop did not exist, so now we're at a combination Taco Bell and KFC. And we are going to see if we can get some food in there. So we secured Taco Bell and KFC. We've eaten most of it, so there's not much to show you. But it was expensive, as everything is in Iceland, but we did notice they do fill the tacos a lot more at the Taco Bell. We actually got one here to show you. That is much fuller than any Taco Bell taco at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna eat. Becca's still not feeling well, so we're probably gonna go to bed early, and then we'll see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Tattoos tomorrow. Had to go run to an ATM because we forgot the tattoo place only takes cash, and we are on the way to get our tattoos. Our cat-toos.
I don't like those super red.
Yeah, this guy does good stuff. Keep going to him.
He's gonna do my whole sleeve too.
Yeah, keep going to him. That's off the chair.
Finished up our tattoos, our cat-toos, and now we're gonna go grab some food. Yeah, I like my tattoo. Becca mostly likes her tattoo.
Yeah, I like my tattoo.
And so, yeah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. And we are going to get this Italian place that we got last time we were here twice. That we thought was really, that we thought was really good.
Hey, we can walk right now.
Oh, I like to walk. I'm very hungry, so we're gonna go get this done.
Yay!
This is Pizza Donor, JK, just kebab. Doesn't look like it. Does look like it. The food was super quick.
That's because I have nobody else here.
That's fair. We couldn't go to Iceland without visiting the Cat Cafe again. Cat Cafe? Woo. I liked him.
Did you see him trying to jump?
Yeah. Bye, bud. Hope you find your dad. What I'm learning is we will rarely eat the local food when we travel internationally, because when we were in Scotland, we basically ate Chinese food the whole time and then had some pizza. And then tonight, we're in Iceland, we had Italian for dinner, and now we're having Greek for dessert. We're just not local eaters, apparently. Just out shopping in Reykjavik. Reykjavik.
Really cool color. I like that.
How much is it?
$11,000.
$11,000.
What is 12,000? Like 60 bucks?
You too.
How did you know that?
Let's see if I'm right.
86.2.
That was a little bit low. Oh, I thought it was this place and it was closed. I was like, oh. So puff and what? So my Sanoderm did not stick as well as it should because I was bleeding like crazy. So now I got to go through the painful process of taking it off in the shower. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hers is just fine. Mine sucks. And woo! We ate dinner, we had dessert. Now we're probably gonna pack a little bit, go to bed, and then we're leaving town tomorrow. Honeymoon's finally over.
Finally.
What? What's up? Bruh?
Uncool, bruh. Uncool.
You know what's been insane about this trip is...
How long it felt?
No. We came here, and you really wanted to see Northern Lights. And we didn't see Northern Lights initially, and we figured we'd come back here the second time to see Northern Lights. We still haven't seen Northern Lights. And then I wanted to see a Highland cow. And we went to Scotland, did not see a single Highland cow. So we both wanted two things out of this honeymoon, and neither one of us got them.
So that's a little sad.
It is.
Okay.
We will come back
We'll have a honeymoon round 2.
to see cows and night lights.
Maybe we'll see Highland cows under the Northern Lights.
Probably not. They don't really get them in Scotland.
Oh.
Yeah. I need to document the accosting that Becca just gave me. I was gonna park in a spot and she's like, just pull forward, you dumb. Anyways, we're going to the mall before we head out of town to see if we can find some cheaper t-shirts than the $30 t-shirts at the place.
Their thing that gets you in is buy 3, get 4 free, and you think maybe they're like 10, 15
And when
bucks
it's,
a piece.
the insane part is they phrase it that way too. Buy 3, get 4 free. When it's like, you're only getting 1 free.
Yeah. And I didn't misinterpret that until you brought that up just now. But you're going to spend $100 on t-shirts to get 1 for free, and that still equals out to $25 a t-shirt, which, like,
Yeah.
I'll buy a $25 t-shirt if it's for, like, something.
Yeah.
But
So we're going to the Hag Cop, which says that it is, or maybe it's Hog Cop. Whatever it is, it's bargain in Icelandic, and I'm hoping they have some t-shirts in here. Otherwise, we're at the mall, and we're going to check out some other places. It's 10:30. Our flight's not till 4:45. We do got the lounge again today, so we're going to go eat till our heart's content at the lounge.
egg salad sandwiches again.
I need to try one of those. I didn't think I would like, because it just, everything about like salads just don't.
There's no salad in this.
I know, it's just mayo, egg,
Hard-boiled
and
egg.
mustard.
Yeah. Which is weird because I don't like mayo or mustard. But I like eggs, so.
So?
Let's go!
Let's go!
Extravagant.
Becca's very impressed by the doors. I think she was mostly impressed because she didn't have to push them. Less work for Becca, make Becca impressed. Look at this place. It's lots of stuff is what it is. Becca found all the yarn.
Look how pretty this color is.
Wow. There were approximately 0 t-shirts in there, so we're wandering the mall to find t-shirts. There's very little places open though.
There are.
Yeah. So Becca got a raspberry Swiss mocha, but they're all raspberry powder, so we have no idea if it's raspberry flavored or not. So she's gonna find out when it cools down.
After it cools down, yeah.
So basically everything is closed still. Who would think I'd find Becca in her art store with the yarn? It's magic.
Why did they waste that spot?
I don't know. To the car. They had no shirts that we were looking for, and it was all like normal like mall stuff, which makes sense. It seems like it's more of a local mall, not a tourist mall. So
You pulled through. We're on that side.
we're right here. The car's literally flashing at us.
So do you want to go back to Reykjavik to get your cool tourist shirt?
Nah, we're just gonna head straight to the airport. Airport, hang out in the lounge, eat all the food, do the things. Nice, good job. Sign in your bag, stand clear. This might be the most dead I've ever seen an airport. It's not a run. There's a ball there. Look at the difference in our plates. She's a slacker.
Why didn't you get that?
I don't know, I wanted the pink one.
Specifically that one.
We've made it home
McDonald's.
and got McDonald's like the first thing we did after we got back. So what'd you think of the honeymoon?
It was really fun.
It was really fun, yeah. What's your favorite part?
Scotland.
Just Scotland.
As a whole, yeah.
All of Scotland.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it was a fun time. I liked Scotland. Or I liked the honeymoon. It was
What was
good.
your favorite part?
I think I liked doing the camper van.
Yeah?
I don't know. It was. I liked the experience of it, like, and just being able to go as far as we wanted to that day, and like go,
That was
like,
nice.
the flexibility of it. I guess I enjoyed that part of it, and I felt like we saw a lot of cool things.
We did see a lot of cool things.
To where like Scotland was cool, and I think we definitely need to go back. I don't think we saw a lot of cool things, or did a lot of cool things.
I feel like the majority of it is because we did spend most of the time like in Edinburgh, where it was like city and not like.
Well, no, we spent more time in the Isle of Skye. I think the issue with Scotland for us was we spent 5 hours driving. We were only there for 5 days. And one day we drove 5 hours up to the Isle of Skye. And another day we drove 6 hours down to Edinburgh. So we kind of wasted almost 2 days of our 5 driving. And it kind of screwed us out of seeing some stuff. Scotland just kind of got screwed over by a lot of driving, essentially. So we 100% need to go back to Scotland. But still, I think just like, I like the flexibility of the camper van, and
That's nice.
and you can do the camper van in Scotland, but never will we be doing that because the roads.
No.
Hell no.
No.
We will likely be traveling still a decent amount. We just don't have anything specifically planned as of yet.
Leave suggestions on
Yeah.
where you like to go.
Absolutely.
Preferably places that speak English.
Yes, that was.
It's really scary for us to be in a country that doesn't speak English.
It's not even. It's just
It's
tough.
a hassle.
It's
trying
tough to deal
like,
with.
Yeah.
And figure it out. And like, it's fine. Like, we don't expect you to cater to us if we go to a country. Like, we would prefer to go to an English-speaking country because it's easier and makes the whole trip more enjoyable in that sense.
I don't want to go to a country that doesn't speak English because I don't want to inconvenience other people because
Sure.
I don't speak the language of that country. So it's like more of an internal like anxiety thing. Till next week.
Bye!
See you guys then. You completely overshadowed me.
I thought you were going to join in with me.
Bye!